Hey guys, this is Matt from Detroit Paintball, and today I'm going to be talking about my Russian Legion NXe pack. This pack came out in early 2000 by NXe, which, if my memory is certain, they were in the Midwest. They made gear bags, barrel covers for San Diego Aftermath, St. Louis Avalanche, and Dynasty. This pack was kind of a pre-item that NXe did for the Russian Legion. This is an actual Russian Legion pack. They later made a Russian Legion pack that had little different colorways, and it had the R&L kind of silicone things on the actual pod holder itself. This I actually bought from NXe. Couldn't even tell you what I paid for it because it was so long ago, and it was a limited production item. At the time, Russian Legion was probably shooting Bob Long Intimidators and such at that time, and it was kind of a thing for them to be able to promote basically Russian Legion, the team, and the NXe product line that they were making. It's been used a little bit over the years, but I try to keep everything, all the Velcro and whatnot, in good shape. They made durable products. NXe later on ended up having a joint effort with Tippmann in Indiana, which later on, as of now in 2007, obviously, GI Sports has acquired Tippmann along with the NXe line. The pack itself was basically very soft and comfortable because of the padding that they put in. And what's different is when NXe did this, you're actually talking about at a time where not many other companies were actually making packs. At the time when this had come out, there was companies like Reds, which basically had where you had bought the belt portion separately, and then the pack portion would then weave into the actual belt itself, where basically this is a one-piece pack. I believe Extreme Rage later on made a similar kind of pack around that time, and we're all talking about late 90s, early 2000, a pack. So you had the ability to have it comfortable, but you also had where the stitching and everything was top notch. It was basically done in the States, and they basically made a very durable, high quality pack at the time, where a lot of people don't always do their packs, but you had the belt where you did the belt. So this would be around you. You could make it as tight as you want it, and then you would use the next layers to superly secure it, so you're able to have a limit. You're limiting basically the bounce in the pack itself, as well having it secure, so it's not bouncing around. Now, as the pack, I mean, it's probably 3M Velcro, high quality stitching. I want to say this is probably a very durable rubber or silicone to grab for the pull tabs, so everything would be able to be pulled. You had the awesome, at the time, everybody started kind of doing a bungee ejection system, so you would have to jam the pod up in there, where I put tension on this, and then when you pulled your flap down, it would basically eject the pod almost into your hand, if not at least get it out enough so as you're shooting or whatever, you could pull the pod with ease. This pack itself can hold, you're looking at a primary 3, but you could go a bit farther, because you could, in the bungees over here on the side, you could actually put one pod per, or you could actually use one and then one. So you could actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pods at the time, which not as many as today, but you had more than enough. And I want to say this pack would have been perfect for the front player, or in today's numerology, the one. So you have a high quality pack that is unfortunately no longer produced today. And some of the older features that you don't see today, also they had the little bungee thing that would go on it would go on the pod, either on the hinge mechanism or on the thumb tab. So as well as you're running or you're going to your spot that your lid wouldn't open. Obviously, this is older technology compared to today's HK pack and the Bunker King pack, which has a retention system of you're not dealing with all the flaps or anything else. So there you guys have it. You have the Russian Legion NXe pack, and you can see pictures and such of this at Maddie's Paintball Emporium on Facebook, and it'll also be shared over to Detroit Paintball. Thank you guys for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe and like this on the Lone Wolf channel as well as also on Facebook.